Hi everyone, it's me again. Welcome to our White Cane Corner. Today's topic is, I'd have to say, tricky. What's better, to be born blind or to lose sight during the life? I think it would be very difficult to answer this kind of question, but my answer would be preferably none. Well, I don't know, I'll speak from my point of view. I personally lost the sight during my life, so I can say what I imagine from my point of view, but I can't say how people that were born this way or lost sight immediately after they were born, how they feel and what they think. So I'm inviting everyone to please share your experience and your opinion. Well, the advantage, in my opinion, if someone loses the sight during the life, well, there are many, in my opinion. First of all, it depends when at what point you lose it. Let's say it happened to me when I was already a grown up. So I was able to do everything as a child. I mean, everything as everyone else. I could go to schools for sighted people. I could do everything because if we're completely honest, this world is made for sighted people, and sight is the most important sense because it gives us the fastest information. So most of the things are made for people that can see. So I didn't have any issues about it. I was just like anyone else. I could study whatever I wanted to. I could do whatever I wanted to. I saw my family. I was also lucky that I saw also Diego, so I know how handsome he is. I could also see Lisa as a baby and a small girl, very small girl. I know she changed because the kids change when they're small, but at least I did have the chance to see her. I obviously saw my parents, my brothers and my sister, the house of my parents, Slovenia. I also had the chance to see Mexico, some parts, so I would say these all are blessings. But what could be the disadvantage of my thing? Well, obviously, once you start losing sight, you are in a very difficult emotional situation. You have to deal with the loss of your sight. Um, you have to, I don't know, it seems that if someone took your life away because you can't do things anymore, and it's really, really hard, the process. So if someone is like this for life, I don't know if these people ever stepped into it. I really don't know because to us it happens obviously when you're losing the sight. I think it's inevitable. For until now, I haven't met anyone that would just calmly say, okay, I'm losing sight. Okay, I'll get used to it. No, for now, until now, I only met people that did have issues with this, which is normal and the most natural thing, I think. Another disadvantage is that, well, we are not trained, we are not skillful, we don't know how to do our own things on our own. So we learn these things when we are older. I think we're clumsier than the ones that do it lifetime because we have less practice. Maybe we are frustrated. Maybe we would be afraid to do some things because we saw maybe how, I don't know, how even dangerous could be or difficult it could be. So that would for sure be disadvantages if you lose it later on. Maybe also if one loses it at really, really old age, when we slow down in all the senses, maybe it's really very hard to learn to do things on your own if it happens. I don't know, when you're after 80 years old. I don't know. That's what I can imagine. Um, well, those are the advantages, I would say. I can also imagine probably things better because I do have reference. For example, if someone describes building to me, I have the reference because I have seen quite some buildings in my life, and I maybe can better imagine visually how the things are. Maybe the fact that I have seen things also helps me to be able to do things easier because I know what I'm supposed to find. I know how the things are because I saw them, not because I would have to touch things uh, on all the sides. I was thinking, for example, a simple thing, a blender, no? I have seen it so many times that I know exactly how it looks like and I know what I have to look for. No, it's very different as if you know objects one by one and detail by detail. I imagine, I'm saying I imagine because, well, I was never in the other shoes. And what would be the advantages, in my opinion, if you are born by this? Well, being blind, maybe, I don't know, maybe you never go through that emotional crisis because you never saw, and that for you is normal. Maybe. I'm saying maybe because I wasn't there. Secondly, you are more skillful because you've lived this way for all your life, so you have, I don't know, by the age, for example, when I lost my sight, these people that are born blind, they are very, very skillful, probably completely independent, they know many things, and I'm like a baby. I'm like newly born in zero, so that would be maybe their advantage too. The disadvantage, obviously, well, they never have the chance to see their family, the loved people. They don't have, they didn't have the chance to see, I don't know, nature, any animals. They haven't seen anything, so pretty much all their memories are the way they perceive them with other senses. That might be disadvantages. I don't know how it feels. Maybe if they ever asked themselves, why me? Why did I have to be this way? Maybe I don't know how it is to deal with this topic in when you're a teenager, when we are full of hormones and problems, even when we don't have the problems. Well, I don't know how it feels like being blind or visually impaired. Maybe that would be another disadvantage. So I was thinking one day about this, and I really, I don't know, obviously I think it's an enormous present if you can see whatever in your life. But on the other hand, there are also some advantages if you never were able to see. So I'm inviting our community of visually impaired people, please tell me if you are blind or if you are with low vision since you were small, or it happened throughout your life, and how do you feel? What do you feel the advantages of your situations are, and what the disadvantages are? Well, at the end, we just have to accept this condition, at least for now, even though the scientists are working hard, and well, there are always miracles waiting for us also. But I think it's the healthiest thing to accept the situation the way it is for now. It doesn't matter when we lost our sight, before or afterwards, and we just have to take the best out of our conditions and just take the best out of our day. I hope you liked my video. You can give me a like, you can share it with whoever you would feel that would be interested in it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you have the button with the delicious Slovenian dessert called kremšnita, and you can click on it so you would for free get notifications whenever we publish something new. See you here next Thursday. Bye!